the limb. Temperature gauge, I use the back of my fingers to feel, and of course she's got boots on, we would have the boots off, but feeling all the way down to the hoof wall, to the coronet band on either side and inner, looking to see that visually here on a more normal horse, which she doesn't look too stocked up this morning on her front feet, you can see a good divot in the line here. If a horse was swollen, this would almost be all the way gone and it would look all filled in there. Today, looking at Daisy, her hind feet to me look mildly stocked up, which is an indication and typical of a horse like her. She's dealing with an abscess foot today, and she's not moving around as much as normal, and so that fluid in her hind feet aren't getting moved out. That lactic acid is kind of built up overnight. To feel the digital pulse, taking your index finger and your thumb to go down the outside and feeling, I've felt it anywhere from mostly up in this region to underneath the capsule of the fetlock here, and then down a bit. Generally on a horse that's normal, there should be no feeling of like absolutely no pulse felt, to a very, very mild, light kind of tick of the pulse. If you feel anything, we call it a bounding pulse, and that bounding pulse is going to be really evident. And you're going to say, oh, this, you would, call and tell the vet, yes, I feel a bounding pulse in the right limb or the left limb. So we do this on both front feet. It's very rare to have a horse have an abscess on a hind foot. They generally abscess on their front feet, but it's not unheard of for the hind foot to be abscessed. It's just less likely. And then for founder, that's happening in the front feet. So the pulse is when they're foundering is when I felt a lot of the horses having that. So right now I'm getting maybe just a little mild pulse, more towards the inside, but I wouldn't consider this one bounding, but I am feeling it in the right front, so we'll let you go ahead and have a try.